Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and the praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the brother I'm one for down in Tibet, Florida, from the Kingdom province of Babylon. Come with another quick heat to the spirit part by YAHAWASHI. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Double honor to those an apostle, great millstone who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work into sincerity, to the scattered bride. Now I want to go into this little lesson. As you can always see, man, all right, going into this guy, starting off with his name being Bill to the gates, man. All right. And the reason I say that way is because, Esau's striking your channels and they censoring your channels, all right, for the little slightest things, all right, going into exposing him, man. So we got to be careful with our words. But going into it, man, these elites, all right, and their plans are starting to be put to play, okay, more to the eye, man. Okay, you're starting to see these things just blatantly being put out there, all right, because you had it where it says UN says, all right, to the bill to the gates, the digital IDs will be mandatory to participate in society. Okay, and here you have it, got a picture with the dude Gates and Klaus Schwab, man. What's showing them are being in cahoots, man. Okay, they're in cahoots, and see, ultimately, this is what you are acknowledging and seeing. All right, is these devils, pretty much having that crafted counsel, okay, and preparing it to be fulfilled. All right, are being put to play throughout gradualism, man, as proceeding to Psalms 83, man. Okay, because you have Esau, man, who has a crafty counsel, all right, and when they get together, man, they set up things to pretty much eliminate. All right, right now they have a way set up right now to eliminate you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. All right, that's why the scripture says being aware of, have to be aware of, never trusting thy enemy. Okay, be aware of your enemy. Okay, Esau Edom. Okay, the so-called white man. All right, who rules the earth today, man? Because if you're not aware of him, you're gonna be taken by what's to come. I see. Ultimately, Esau wants to bring, and he will bring out these things going into what? That charagma, man. All right, that RFI to the C hip, man. All right, and I'm gonna say it again, the RFID to the C hip, man. All right, Esau will, bring this out, man. Okay, it will be our temptation. All right, but nevertheless, going into it, it says UN says. All right, this guy, I'll say Billy Gates. Okay, digital IDs will be mandatory, okay, to participate in society. All right, and we're gonna grab some scriptures just going into it because this is all the wicked, in their craftiness of their plans. Okay, being put to play because what is it that they set up? All right, it says Micah chapter 2 verse 10. It says, "Woe, meaning destruction to them that devise iniquity." Okay, sit upon sin. All right, what you have right here is Esau sent up a way to his NWO through gradualism, man, by using the digital currency and using things that's being transformed from how the technology is now, okay, to what they want, okay, which, going into his digital IDs, man, we know which all these things are going to lead up to, which is that charagma, man, okay. But this is all what they are setting up, okay. They're sanctioning these things to happen because you have this guy Klaus Schwab, all right, if I'm pronouncing it right, where they have the Agenda 23, Agenda 24. These agendas, it's just these elites, putting forth more of, their orchestrated plans to play, man. Okay, and what is that? Bringing it back to Micah chapter 2 verse 1, it says, "Woe, and instruction to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. And these are elites. All right, these ones who are in cahoots with the elites. All right, these, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, these devils, man. All right, they are sitting there working evil upon their beds. So before they lay their head down, okay, before they rest their head, all right, they're in the midst of working out an evil plan, okay, and that's why you see things like the whole scene to 19 situation, how that escalated to where it got to today, man. Because what? That was an orchestrated plan, okay? It was a planned demic, man. In other words, okay, because Esau worked these things out before they was to go to laying their head, okay, down. They set up and craftiness, okay, to learn how to, or do how to, put forth that NW to the O, man. All right. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it. So they put it to play because it is in the power of their hands. So Esau has this power in his hand. Proceeded to Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He has his power in his hand, so he has put it to play to his full extent. And see, it's getting closer and closer to Esau's putting these things to his full extent. Right now we're seeing bits and pieces being put together. All right, when they have these scenes, or when they have these what's the words I'm looking for? When they have these gatherings, for lack of better words, okay, these meetings, all right, they're orchestrating these things out, man, all right, to fulfill their plans. Well, ultimately, the Lord's not going to allow these devils to fulfill their plan, okay? Let me see, because at the end of the day, as I said, reading again, UN says Billy Gates, and I'll say it like that, Billy Gates, digital IDs will be mandatory. And ultimately, we know what Esau wants to ultimately mandatory. Okay, he wants to mandatory those karagmamens. Okay, he wants to mandatory those things, but to lead up to that, he has to enforce different things. Okay, so that he can lead to that. But it says to participate in society. All right. And you had the guy, Klaus Schwab, not too long ago, who came out and said, without having these things as all a part of the system, okay, you cannot participate, all right, in society. So you're gonna be excluded from society without having the things of a part of his system, and which go into that charagma is what's going to be mainly set up a part of this system. Because see, everything is going to revolve around that, man. See, Esau's going to cut it off where you're not going to use cash anymore. The value of the dollar is going to crash. It's not going to be worth anything. Okay, you're going to have less of value of that. Okay, you're not going to be able to access to your normal daily local stores. All right, you're not going to be able to go get food, utensils, go out to eat, go into certain companies without having that charagma, man. Okay, so Esau's going to shut off everyone who doesn't comply to his system, all right, from society, man. Which we know that's a process of what he's going to do, proceeding to, what is it? Revelations 13, man. All right, the 13th chapter. Okay, but proceeding on, these is all the things that Esau's going to do. All right, and that's why the scripture says this. Because we know, man. We know what's to come through the Spirit powered by BAHASHAM. It says 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we're not ignorant of Esau's, crafty plans, man. All right, through the Spirit powered by BAHASHAM, we see these things, all right, and we know how this devil is going about it, man. Okay? You see, the Lord's given us the spirit to be able to decipher these things, man. Like, see, everyone who's not in the know are going to be taken by it. See, they're going to count on the system. They're going to count on the ways of this world, man, that these devils set up. And that's ultimately going to lead them to destruction. Okay? Because the scriptures tell you, never trust thy enemy, which we're going to grab. All right? Because Esau's a crafty devil. All right? And if he catch you with what he's doing, all right, you're bound to be taken with them when it comes to destruction for him, man. Okay? It's second Ecclesiastes, known as Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So you can't trust this devil, man. Okay? Just like iron rusteth, okay, over time, so is his wickedness, man. Esau Edom, he will eventually show his horns. He'll show his horns and he'll look like he's being compliant, okay, or look like he complies, but ultimately he's just leading to a lured trap, man. Okay? And that's what it is, man. Esau Edom, so-called white man that rules the earth today, is leading you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American to a lured trap, man. If you don't see it, man, if you don't have YAHAWASHI on your side, or if you ain't serving the Lord in truth and sincerity, if you're not doing what you gotta do, or just trying to get this truth, man, you know, you're gonna be caught and beguiled by the wicked wonders that Esau's gonna bring, okay, throughout certain miracles that he's gonna seem to catch many by. You see? So if you don't want to be in that predicament, you know, you want to have YAHAWASHI on side, man. All right? That's why it's important to seek the Lord while he's near, while he may be found. Okay, roughly paraphrasing, man. But it says, verse 10, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And why is that? Verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. So like I was mentioning earlier, you know, being aware, you know, of you know, the things, because, you know, being aware of these devils for a reason is because this devil is trying to lure you into what's ultimately going to destroy you. All right? And if you don't have good and sharp eyes on your key enemy, you know, one slip up on your end will lead to death, man. All right? And we're in the midst of wolves, man. We're in the midst of our enemies. We're in their territory. So they're taking, they have the full advantage, I should say. Okay? So Esau, though he humble himself and go crouching, we have to take what? Yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. So then will he be, you know, if you keep an eye on this devil and you watch him real closely, you're gonna know that his true intentions. You're gonna know his natural intentions, man. You know, Esau can't hide his true intentions, man. That's why I said, even if you know, he look like he doing good. If he doeth good, it's unwillingly, man. Okay, he will declare his wickedness. So Esau's not a one to hold his bullshit for too long. All right. So when it comes to these devils moving in with their agenda, okay, they're gonna only hold back for so long until it gets to a point like it's Revelation 12 and 12. They're gonna come down having great wrath because eventually they're gonna be running out of time, as it says then, because their time gonna be, you know, short. You see? So what we're seeing is this: Esau's running out of time, man, and he's clutching down, you know, and he's using anything and everything to get everything in play. And he's gonna try. He's gonna continue to try, but eventually he's not going to be able to fulfill his belly. He's not going to be able to fulfill his ultimate agenda like he wants to, man. Okay? Because the Lord's going to take him out of power, man. The Lord's going to take him down. or just when he's about to taste or feel like he's about to taste victory, man. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna grab one more scripture and then I'm gonna close it out. Lord, when you're edified. This is the book of Psalms, chapter. Let's see. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse. Let's see. Verse 21. It says, Psalms 55, verse 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So, Esau is known to speak sweetly to you, man. He's known to smooth talk you. All right. He's known to get you with what seemed to be so nice, man. All right. It seems to be like these devils doing the right thing, or they going about it this way, like they're trying to make the earth better. I forgot what they call it, something about the climate change or something like that. But you got this guy Klaus Schwab who's acting like he's there to help. When it's all fabricated, man. Okay, it's all propaganda. It's all bullshit, man. Okay, these devils are about to come with it. All right, and they got a crafty way of doing it, and they don't care how they come about it. They don't care about it, man. Because what? He's real good with speaking, as well as him tick you up, man. Because he has a cunning honey spitter. He has a very cunning, spirit, man. He's a very cunning hunter. All right, to better pronounce it. That's what he has. So Esau knows how to be very crafty before he goes to slaying. But bring it out, to get the point. That's why you have this. UN says Billy Gates digital IDs will be mandatory, to participate in society. So what's next, man? What is these devils plotting next? You gotta ask yourself, what's next? For you ones that's listening, all right? But that was on my spirit, just to bring that out. Once again, Scripture says, let Satan shall get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices, man. And that's in 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. So, once again, man, Lord wanted this lesson was edifying. They got things being put in play. And there's more things, because you got this dude with Elon Musk and how they're working out, surgery, get the people, and all this shit, man. Esau coming with it. And it's about to go down, man. All right, and when this goes down, you want to be on the right hand side, or you want to be on the right side of YAHAWASHI. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna close it out by giving honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor to that was an apostle, great MILLSTONE, and teach you well. Until next time, I say shalom.